All right, cool. So now we're recording. Awesome. All right, let's get started. What is up, everyone? I am so excited. I am so excited. And I really hope that I can convey how powerful these changes are, these updates. I hope I can convey the power to you of we all got a pay raise. A huge huge pay raise, okay? But we have to convey to our teams to utilize that marketplace. Now, before I went to convention, I got, hey Jenny, hey Rhonda, hey Terry, hey everyone, awesome. I'm glad you're here. Very, very cool. So before convention, I got paid to shop at Target, JCPenney's, Best Buy, Macy's, 650 different tailors, right? Priceline.com. I got $30 back, a check, for booking my flight through Priceline, right? 1-800-Flowers, utilize that marketplace, you guys, okay? Now, when I come back from convention, not only do I get paid for that stuff, I also get paid for when my friends shop at Target, Macy's, Priceline, right? Do you see the power there? You get paid when your friends shop at Target, in Macy's. Where else on planet Earth do you get paid for when your friends shop at Target? That's so powerful. Now, what they did change is they doubled the percentage of how much you get back for shopping there. Okay, they doubled it. They used to send us cash. It's not cash anymore. It's even better now. They pay us in loyalty shopping dollars now, okay? But you get cash commissions on your friends, your referrals, loyalty shopping dollars, okay? Which it's going to be paid to us in the form of volume, in which that we get paid on volume, okay? Rank advancing is going to be so much easier to achieve now because of this. Now, I had hit, I almost hit senior director 1 month. I was 188 points from senior, which was heartbreaking, okay? Now, if this would have been in place at that time, I would have been beyond senior, Now, what Frank Vandersloot is doing is retro, he's putting it back. So we're going to get paid for when you bring people in, you're going to want to talk to them about the Melaleuca credit card. Because what you're going to get when you get the Melaleuca credit card, you're going to get $100 in loyalty shopping dollars, okay? We will get paid for every single person in our organization that gets those loyalty shopping dollars. When they shop and if you use your Melaleuca credit card to buy your Melaleuca products every month, before the 20th, not only are you going to get 15% back in loyalty shopping dollars, you're also going to get another 6% back in loyalty shopping dollars, which is over 21% back. Plus, when your team does that, you're going to get all that volume and get paid on that as well. So this is a huge, huge pay raise for us. But you really, really have to convey this to your team. And when you bring people in, your son is adorable. Hi. So when you bring people in, make sure you're telling them about this. It's really powerful to get that credit card, number one, but even just shopping in so Melaleuca doesn't have, paper products, right? So I get everything I shop for, I get right through Melaleuca, My paper products I get through the marketplace. I have it sent to my door. I get paid for it. Now, when your team does this, you're going to get paid for that too. It's absolutely huge. It's so big of a change. It's super exciting. Super exciting. So you might want to read all about that, okay, in your back office. It's so brand new. It has been in the works for the last 8 years. Frank Vandersloot has been innovating to make this happen for the last 8 years. So there's not going to be any glitches or humps or anything like that to get over, because they have been putting this in the works for 8 years now. Really, really awesome. All right, so I cannot believe they don't think I'm signed in to this meeting. It's crazy. Let's put that down there. Get it out of the way. All right. So I also wanted to show you guys real super quick. This, if you missed this, I did send it to a few of you, but if you missed, there is a place back here, guys. Commit to be at convention next year. Commit now. Start putting away, even if you have to put a jar of quarters on your dresser. Start putting away for convention right now for next year. It's a must attend. You guys got to come. So can you see my screen? Okay, there is even in our back office, there's a payment plan for next year's convention. Okay, I'm not sure exactly where it's at, but we can find it together.
Our lives changed here!
They came from all over the world and spent the last few days learning, growing, reflecting, and celebrating at Melaleuca's annual convention in Salt Lake City.
Listening to the speakers today, I'm like, wow, this company is so different than any other company I've ever seen.
Thousands of people attended the convention, and hundreds of employees from eastern Idaho were on hand to help. For the first time ever, Melaleuca reached over $2 billion in sales last year, and $5.2 billion has been paid out to marketing executives living around the globe.
They're the ones who created this. They're the ones who made this happen. They've come here from all over the world as one big Melaleuca family to celebrate each other.
One of the highlights for folks here at the Melaleuca convention is when they open up the product hall. New products were announced this year, and these guys, they can't wait to get their hands on them.
That's right.
Idaho Falls native Paige Ann sang the national anthem. And during one moving part of the convention, attendees who have paid off their mortgages burned them in front of the entire crowd.
There she goes!
Company leaders also spoke, and there was a talent show, workshops, and goal setting as Melaleuca, one of eastern Idaho's largest employers, prepares to have an even bigger year.
It gives me inspiration. It motivates me to go out there and do more.
In Salt Lake City, Utah, I'm Nate Eaton, EastIdahoNews.com.
Wasn't that awesome?
For sure. Can you send us that link?
Yeah. Yes, I can. I certainly will. I got to exit full screen. All right.
That looked like an amazing time.
Oh, man. My belief was already, right? But after that, I am on fire to help you guys. I mean, we're going to be working real closely together. You know, whoever really wants it, reach your hand out, because because I'm going to be helping you guys. Yeah. And focus is really key, you guys. John Chambers here. Awesome. Hey, John.
What's up, John?
I'm glad you made it. Jenny Martinez, I'm really excited for you. Let me tell you what Jenny Martinez did. Jenny Martinez had a hard time getting her account right. And I'm going to tell you right now, most people would have threw in the towel. They would have threw their hands up in the air and just said, forget it. Just forget it.
I think so.
Okay. But Jenny stuck it out. And I'm telling you right now, she is going to be paid for that. That is going to pay off big time. The universe has to pay up now. Okay.
Yeah, no, definitely. With the hard time that I had and the kind of person that I am, I would have been like done with this. But for some reason, I persevered, and I do see something in this that I do feel is going to be like a big payoff, and it's something really great that I feel with this.
Yes. I'm excited to hear you say that because it's so life-changing. I cannot believe how much my life has been touched by this company. There is so much on the table for all of us, every single one of you. And I'm just so excited to be a part of this journey with all of you. Another shout out, Fern Button. She started out, she jumped in here and started off the right way, grabbed a home conversion pack right away. Now, so that just shows that she's serious. Hats off to you, Fern. I mean, don't feel bad if you couldn't, if it's just not in, if it's just not there, that's understandable. Nobody's going to beat up on you for that. Okay. But it's definitely the way to start if you can. In fact, a lot of people, they could, you get your first 2 months to do that. A lot of people, they may, they just didn't have it the first month, right? The money just was not there. So they earned it. They earned it that first month, right? And took their Melaleuca check and went ahead and grabbed it up their second month because it's only available the second month. Hey, Ruby Torres.
Hey.
You missed a lot, girly.
I know. I closed my eyes to meditate and I fell asleep.
Well, I'm glad you're here now. So I was telling these guys about the changes. So before I went to convention, oh wait, is my camera off? Oh no, it's on. Okay, before I went to convention, I got paid for shopping at Target, Walmart, Macy's, JCPenney's, Priceline.com, Home Depot, Best Buy, all my favorite stores. We all got paid for that, right? Now, I come home from convention. Not only do I get paid now for shopping at them places, but I also get paid when my friends shop at those places. Cash commissions.
Oh, cash commission. I thought they were just a loyalty dollar.
We get loyalty. They doubled what they give back to us. The percentages were doubled. And now we get loyalty shopping dollars. But when our teams, when our organizations shop at those places, we get product points, which is cash. Okay. So what that turns into is rank advancements. Rank advancements are going to be so much easier to achieve. Okay. Because our volume is going to skyrocket. All right. So this is so big, you guys. I did not think that Melaleuca could get any better. I really didn't. This is huge. This has been in the works for the last 8 years.
Oh, wow.
And they just pushed it out. So this is so big. Now, the credit card, okay, try to get your teams and people that you bring in to get the credit card because they're going to be paid handsomely for that. Okay, not only them, but us as well. Because just getting the credit card gives you $100 in loyalty shopping dollars. And if people on your team, a bunch of people are getting those loyalty shopping dollars, we all get paid for that. And it's going to push us through the roof and just get us much bigger checks. Now, if you have the credit card yourself, it's a huge, huge advantage because not only do you get 15% back in loyalty shopping dollars for shopping before the 20th of every month, they're going to add another 6% if you use your credit card to purchase your products. That's 21% back. So we literally get paid to shop. It's insane. All right. Not only that, not only do you get them 6%, you get 4% when people use that credit card at gas stations and grocery stores and wherever. And then another 1% if they use it anywhere else. So when you start to get a decent sized organization, this is going to add hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars to people's lives, to people's families. This is so big, you guys. And I was thinking, okay, I hope I can convey this to them the way they conveyed it to us. I'm still a little bit confused, but it's really, really huge. And they don't even have to have the credit card. That's going to add a lot. But just for shopping at Target and at our favorite stores, they were doubled. You get, I think it's almost 45% back. One of the stores, they give you 45%. Yeah. 1-800-Flowers is 30%. It's insane, you guys. It's insane. So, like, I get everything I buy is through Melaleuca, but what they don't have, I get it through the marketplace, like my paper products. I get through either Target or Walmart, but through the marketplace. All right. So those have been doubled, which is huge. All right. So I get my paper towels, my paper plates, my napkins, paper cups, all that kind of stuff, Kleenex, stuff that Melaleuca does not sell. You guys really utilize this. This is so big and it's super exciting. I was just saying, I wish that Melaleuca had hairspray, and boom, we go to convention. They launched the Sabella hairspray, but I didn't know Afinia. We already did have hairspray. Afinia has hairspray, but I didn't know that. But I'm excited about Sabella. Blueberry coffee is a new product, and I think it's limited time. Really excited about that. We have a new mop that is awesome. This new floor cleaner, we've seen product demonstrations at convention. It was really, really powerful. Sheer mask. There's a whole bunch of different masks here for different skin types. There's a new essential oil. There's 3 new blends. One of them is called Melissa. And I have a cousin named Melissa who is a customer of mine. So I'm really excited about that. And it smells amazing. I had the opportunity to smell it. So it's super exciting stuff, you guys. Oh my goodness. Huge, huge pay raise. So I'm super excited. Now, I am obsessed with helping you guys. I am so obsessed with making your businesses thrive.
I have questions.
Please.
Okay, so I've done a few other companies. So I'm trying to do it the Melaleuca way because obviously it's like I see that it is much more successful, as in building relationships, like not completely getting rid of social media, but putting that to aside, making more relationship type thing. So when I contact someone and they do tell me that they're interested in it, they want more information, and I've already showed them the 5-minute video, I see everybody saying, oh, invite. What does that consist of? What does that mean? What do I say? How do I invite them? That whole process.
Okay, great question, Jenny. You're not going to do an overview at all, right? Less is more. Less is more. The less you say, the better. All you want to do is find out who is open to just taking a peek at what you have going on.
Okay.
So in a fast way, right? You want to take a peek? Are you open? No? Okay, great. Are you open? Okay, great. But, there's more to it than that. Now, we have lots of scripts that you can look at. We have some really, really good ones. It depends on who you're talking to, and you're right. Building relationships is key. It's key, right? But you want to start with people that know you. People that you know. I mean, you want to bless. This is such a huge blessing. You're not trying to get something from them. You're just trying to help them and bless their life, right? So keep that mindset, right? And you may have to get out of your comfort zone to talk to people. I mean, we all do. But you might want to get with that getting started section in Melaleuca and really build your contact list. Now, I'm going to tell you, a lot of you come from information marketing arena, MLSP, and all of this, just like me. And those marketers, they're information marketers, and I was too. They brainwash us to believe they actually poke fun at building a list. This messed with my mindset a lot, a whole lot. And Samantha is bobbing her head.
Let us not go there.
Okay, yes.
Look at Sammy. She knows.
Yes. I think that's been my biggest struggle so far is just like coming back, like rewiring my brain.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. So me too. Now that it was my biggest takeaway from convention, I am putting pen to paper and I am writing a list of every single person I know. And I'm not going to prejudge. I'm not going to say, oh, she's too busy. I'm not even going to put her on my list. Oh, she's already got 2 jobs. I'm not putting her. She's busy. She's got kids. I know she may not like that, blah, blah, blah. No prejudging. You let them make that decision themselves. Put your pen to paper. I did not get to almost senior director by making funnels, by blogging, by writing to my list. I wrote to my list a few times, but believe me, I didn't get any traction from that. And it's not duplicatable. Your teams are going to think that that's what they need to do, and they don't. Just build relationships and invite people. That's it. We all know by the time we were 21, I think there's some statistic. It's like, what is it? Does anybody know? I think we know, like, I don't know, 100,000 people or something. It's some crazy number. 20,000 people, I think it is.
Yeah, something about we're 6 points away from knowing everybody.
Yes, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
We do. We know a lot of people. We really, really do. So you want to add to that. And you just, all right, here's the thing. Here's what I picked up on. It's not going to take us out of our comfort zone to write that list out. That doesn't take me, writing names down doesn't take me out of my comfort zone. Now, contacting
it makes me nervous because I feel like I've burned all my people already.
Okay, and I understand that because you know what, Jenny, a lot of people feel that way because they've been with other companies and stuff. But I would go back to those people and I would say, I am sorry that I asked you to support me in these other companies and blah blah blah. I did not realize that those companies really are, they're overly priced, they're too expensive, blah blah blah. I apologize for that. I was new, I didn't know what I was doing. But this right here is so different. It saves you so much money, blah, 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 blah. Say those few things and just say, you got to look at it.
I love that. I hadn't even thought about that.
Yeah, the people that know you and love you, you can talk to them like that. I do. My family and stuff, I'm like, you have to have an account. Like, you have to.
There's no option.
But, I mean, and not everybody is, has that type of relationship. But I would go to them and just apologize and say I was new, but really this is different. It really is, because it is.
Okay, and now they say, yes, I do want to see the overview. What do I do? Where's that link? Who do I tell? What do I do?
Okay, so Global Takeover Team, our team calendar. All right?
Right.
Do you have our team calendar?
Yes.
All right, so I keep this open in my browser at all times. So I never have to look for it. It's just always there. So the day is going to be highlighted, right? So you're going to click on this more, and you're just going to look at all of these are overviews. Some of them are trainings, right? Like Testimonial Tuesday. You can invite guests to that, but it's just like a dial-in phone number. But for an overview, try to do the global takeover team ones because we're more, you can depend on us really being there. Sometimes AWU, there's been a very few times that maybe the person didn't show up, like the presenter. But so you would go, say you wanted to set up a guest to come to my 7 p.m. Here's Jessica Daniels, right? So you're going to click right on that, and it's going to open it up. All right. Then you're going to grab this link right here. It says where. You're going to copy, and then you're going to paste it in Messenger or text message or wherever.
Send it to them, yeah.
Right. But now I'm going to give you a hot tip right here. Don't give it to them until about 15 minutes before the actual meeting starts. Okay? Because not only is that going to remind them right before, it's also going to, if you give it to them early, a couple hours beforehand, they're probably going to forget, number one, or they might click on that link before time, and then they're going to join, they're just going to be kind of all over the place.
Right.
So it's best to give it like 15 minutes before the meeting and say, I am so, don't say, are we still on? Are we still on for 7 p.m.? Because they have the opportunity to say no. So say this. Say, I'm so excited to, get with you at 7 p.m. tonight. I'm so excited to see you in 15 minutes from now.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right, cool. So that's what you do. That's our team calendar here. Okay. And then do you have the 5-minute video?
I do have the 5-minute video, yes.
TotalDisruptor.com, you guys. TotalDisruptor.com. It's easy. Hey, do you have 5 minutes to take a peek at what we have going on? It's so exciting. Or I really want to get your opinion on this video that my team put together, because I respect you as a person. I think you're a really sharp person, and I thought of you, and I would like to get your opinion on this 5-minute video. Everybody has 5 minutes, right?
Right.
So, and then as far as the approach, Jenny, there are a lot of really great approaches in our file section of the Global Takeover team here. So files, here we are, we're in the files. I'm not sure if you can get to the files section from a cell phone or not. Do you guys know? I always use my laptop for that.
For the files, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, you can. It looks kind of weird, but you can.
Okay. All right.
I try to use the computer as much as I can when I'm doing this stuff.
Me too, because I'm actually going to be more productive, because then on my phone I get some sort of message and then I just end up somewhere else.
Yes. Distraction the struggle is real. Yeah, especially on Facebook too. And the struggle's real. Okay, so look at this. Melaleuca opportunity tag phrases. This is really, really good. There's Facebook chatting messages ideas in there. There's examples of curiosity posts, things that you can post on Facebook. Fern, now I know you're brand new, sweetie. We don't say the name Melaleuca, in public, like in a public post. Okay, we're not allowed to, and I'm glad because we want to pique people's curiosity. If we tell them the name on social media, they have no reason to come to us. They can just Google, right? So we want to pique curiosity so people will get curious, reach out to us and say, hey, what's that about? I seen you posted something about saving a bunch of money at your shopping club online or whatever, right? They're going to get curious. They have to reach out to you. Does that make sense, you guys?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. So here you go, Melaleuca tag phrases. Yes.
I apologize for butting in. I tried to put that TotalDisruptor.com up, and it wouldn't come up.
Okay.
Total Disruptor. Is that what you said that 5-minute was?
Yes, ma'am. It's right here. So total TOTALDISRUPTOR.com.
Okay, maybe I just did it wrong.
Yeah,
I just didn't have that. I apologize.
that's okay. That's okay. If you guys have questions, cut me off.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Did you get it?
Yes, I see.
Awesome.
Appreciate
Great.
it.
All
I have a
right.
question, Jessica.
Go ahead, Deb. Yep.
Okay, and it refers to some of the stuff you were talking about earlier.
Okay.
Okay, so I shop at Michael's a lot. I do a lot of arts and crafts stuff.
Yes.
And when I go to Michael's, I've always got my 50 and 40% off coupons. So if I'm paying for it through Melaleuca, can I use my coupons from Michael's or no?
You know what? You've asked me that before, and I'm not sure. I am not sure, sweetie. That's a good question for customer service.
All right.
Our customer service, also, you guys, if you have not called Melaleuca customer service, they are such a pleasure. They are such a pleasure to talk to. And they answer on the first ring, the very first ring.
You're going to talk to a person.
On the very first ring. Exactly, Jenny. Exactly.
And they're going to call you back if they don't have answers. Customer service, not, like you're calling your doctor. No, this is just a customer service. And they will call you back to make sure that your issue is resolved. Or if they didn't have the answer, they're going to call you back with the answer. They're amazing.
They really are. Jenny, I'm so excited for you. Ruby, you weren't here in the beginning, but I gave Jenny huge shout out because what she went through to get her account straight, most people would have just threw their hands up and said, forget it. But since she fought for that, the universe has to pay off,
Well, let me tell you about I have two little things I want to throw in. I know it's Testimonial Tuesday already passed, but I'm going to throw this in. First of all, I'm highly allergic to dish detergent, like dishwashing soap. And I've been my hands dry up and they crack to the point where they bleed. So I can only use a certain one. Now I've been using the Melaleuca one and I have not had a single issue at all. So that's amazing. That's a big payback already. And then last night I placed an order. I went a little bit overboard of $200, but I had $60 in loyalty dollars.
Yeah, baby.
$60 worth of products for free.
Love it.
And those are the products I'm giving away for Mother's Day.
Yay. So awesome. I love it. I love stories like that. You're going to have to come out on Testimonial Tuesday next week if you would and tell that story. Oh, and if your skin cracks, the Renew lotion, do you have some Renew?
Not yet. I will, but it only happens to me with dish detergent. Okay. I can even use which I never do, but if I would ever use any of the bath products that had bleach in it, nothing would do that but the dish detergent.
I see. Well, I think everybody in the world should still have some Renew lotion in their home. Period. This is the newer one with the essential oil lavender in it, but they have the plain without the essential oil. But it puts more moisture in your skin in 24 hours than the leading brand does, which is, I think, Eucerin, in 2 weeks. So 24 hours versus 2 weeks. And that's, proven. It's a study that they did. Just amazing. Just stellar products. Something to really, really be proud of, to be a part of. It really is. And it's not expensive at all. You can get a small thing of Renew for less than $2. So, it's not like them MLMs that are just outrageous.
And sometimes, for me, when I first got, just had my first order, a little bit over 2 weeks ago, and I was looking at the bottle, I was like, $5.69 for this. This thing is so expensive. And then I started reading, I'm like, wait a minute, you got to dilute this stuff. And then, by the time it spreads out, it's so much more product than what it looks like.
Exactly. Jenny, those are 12 times concentrated. You will never find a company that concentrates their products like Melaleuca. Ah,
I'm using a medicine measure cup to do laundry. I've never had to do that. There's 6 of us in this house, 4 boys,
I
and
love
I'm
it.
using a medicine cup.
So cool. All right, so I'm trying to open up that document to show you, and I'm having issues here, so I don't know what the deal is. I just downloaded it, but it's the Melaleuca tag phrases. It's you know, for inviting. All right, so here we go. I work with an Idaho-based wellness company, Whole Foods quality at affordable prices. I don't sell anything. I'm just the messenger. I thought of you because, and then insert something like, because I know your son has asthma, or I thought of you because I think you're a really sharp person and I know you hustle and you're, you know, you have goals, you have big goals, or whatever it is. If you personally know them, Warm Market is absolutely the best place to start. I mean, we all know 20 people that brush their teeth and wash their clothes, you know, even, but you know, I depending on who it is, but I mainly um, um, start with the business side of things. And then if they say they're not open to the business side of things, then I mention, listen, this makes so much sense just as a consumer. So I definitely always start with the business side of things because I want business builders. But depending on who it is, right? You know,
Yeah.
my aunt, you know, it was product because I just know that she knows about the business, but I mainly, start with the business. So that's, you know,
Can
that's,
I just say something really quick?
of course, anytime.
One thing I did find that depending on the person, if I tell them that it's, you know, about 30 minutes and, you know, if I know that they're building something else and I'm like, oh, just totally skip over the business part, don't worry about it, they'll still watch it. And they're like, girl, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's helped me too with a couple. So
thank you so much for saying that. Thank you. Thank you, Ruby. I love that. I love that. That's awesome. Yes, great tip. That's a really hot tip. All right, so we all can offer $1 memberships this month. That's amazing. Very cool. But at the same time, we don't want to be one of the teams in Melaleuca that slows way down when it's not dollar membership months. Okay, we still because if it's not a dollar membership month, they will give a new customer gift that is usually worth double or triple what the $19 annual fee is. Okay, so we don't want to be one of those teams that slows down when it's not dollar membership, because April was a really slow month, and I think that's got a lot to do with like spring break and Easter, and but I tell you what, April of last year was my biggest month in my career ever. So, and then this year was my slowest month ever. So, you know, anyway, so I'm excited about this mop. I'm excited about this new floor cleaner. I am doing a lot of learn about this, really just learn about the key points of the lung damage study. They had 6,200 participants in that study, and they did it over, I believe, an 8-year period. So you just want to read about that and just have those bullet point facts in your story so you can convey that to others. Okay, that's really important, that, because that is a huge study there. Really, really powerful. Really powerful. So, guys, I'm so excited. I'm ready to rock and roll. Who's ready to rock and roll? Congratulations, Ruby Torres. I know you have enrolled, I think, 3 or 4 people. Congratulations, girl. Jenny Martinez, have you enrolled anyone yet?
Not yet, not yet. But I have, sent the video, and one girl said that she wanted to try it. So I just earlier today sent her my website because she already saw the Disruptor 5-minute video and said that she's interested.
Good.
So I got to follow up with her later today. But now that I have more of an idea, I see, I feel more confident in doing it. Like, for example, what I'm seeing is that when they do the overview, that they message me, they tell me they do want to do it. All I have to do is just give them my website and they'll sign up through there.
No, let me show you. I'm going to show you that right now. All right, so you're in your site. You can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you're just
kind of
gonna
click on it thinking it's mine.
I know, I do that too. All right, so you're just going to hover over Business Center. See how I'm hovered over that? All right,
Okay.
and these are going to pop up. So you're going to go to Enrollments, New Enrollment, right there. See that? All right, and you're going to go to Start New Enrollment right here, and you're going to start it for them. You're going to put in their first and last name. All right. And you're going to put their email address. So that's what you're going to need from them. You're going to say, all right, I need your email address so I can shoot you over an invite to enroll. All right, so get their email address. They can put their own phone number in, but you do need their email address so that the link can get sent over to them. All right, then
Okay.
you're going to, it's going to ask, how was it presented? Was it face-to-face? Was it in person, over the phone? Was it a live group meeting? A lot of us use the webinar, internet, the overviews, right? Are they in the United States or Canada? Here you go. Or even Mexico. We got the whole North America here, United States, Canada. All right, here you go. Presenter. Now you're going to give the person who did the overview credit. All right, if it was you, then that's fine. But, in the beginning, it's most likely not going to be used. So you're going to give, if it was me, on the calendar, right next to our name, it shows and what that is our phone number. Okay. So you would see mine. Say I did the overview, you would put my number in right here, search. There, see I pop up. So you're going to click on that. I did the presenter, but you're the enroller. See, so your name will be over here. So you get the credit for enrolling. Then you verify. Now, when you send this email, another box is going to pop up with the link. So they're going to get an email, but you still want to copy the link and then come back over to Messenger or text or whatever and give them the link and say, here you go. Here's your enrollment link. It's better to be on the phone with them while they're doing this. Okay, and then you see this online enrollment guide. You're going to click on that, and if you're on the phone with them, you're going to be able to see exactly what they see. All right, so you can go through the process with them. Really, really powerful. All right, so you're going to see what they see. So here you go. This shows it right here. That's what we just filled out. Okay, keep going. This is the window that pops up when you hit that send button. So here's the link right here that you're going to copy. All right, you're going to give that to them. If you're on the phone with them, that's perfect. And then this is the email they're going to get, complete enrollment, or if they click on the link you give them, they're going to see this. They're going to click that button. Now you're going to tell them, all right, so now what you're going to see is welcome name. Tell them to definitely click on preferred. Right? They don't want to be a regular customer because they miss out on a ton. They have to pay regular price and all that. I don't even know why they even have regular customer. It's like, it's silly. So definitely tell them to hit preferred so you can follow along with them. So that's really, really cool, right? That you can follow along with them and just, go through with them. It definitely explain, the overview explains the backup pack too, but explain to them that that is great that we have that, because it's like a safety net. It's like insurance. It's going to protect their benefits. But it's set up for emergencies only. The company wants you to shop. Okay. Let them know it's set up for emergencies only in case something happens in your life or something and you forget to order. This backup pack would come through. All right. So make sure they understand that. All right. So there you go. It's going to congratulate you if they want to be a business. I tell people, even if they're a customer, I say, listen, it doesn't cost anything more to put yourself in as a marketing executive, because there's a lot of people that are just customers, and because they clicked on to be a marketing executive for free, they get a check from Melaleuca, because people drop the way the matrix is set up. People are going to fall under you, even if you're just a customer, and you're going to get paid on those people. So let them know you could get a check from Melaleuca, and you're not even referring anybody.
How long does it take for someone to fall under you?
Well, it depends how fast the team is building. You know, if you're under me and April Tucker, it's going to happen pretty fast.
I mean, because nobody has fallen under me yet.
Oh yeah, you got people under you. Yeah, you do.
Paid anything for them?
Yeah, you do. Starting your second month, yeah, you do. You get 7% on your whole organization. Yep.
And I get paid money?
Yeah.
How come I don't get it?
You I'm sure, well, I hope your executive, your marketing executive is put in the right way. We're going to have to look at that, okay?
Okay.
I'll get with you later.
Okay.
Yeah. But yep. So I tell people that, you know, you may want to just put your social security number in there, because you know, it's a powerful place to be. People will fall under you.
Okay, so in case when they do ask that, like, how do they get paid? They get a check in the mail, or does it go to the card that's on file?
No, they will get a check in the mail. Okay. Yep. But it's starting their second month. Okay.
Right.
So they wouldn't get anything their first month. So starting their second month, they will get 7% on anybody that falls underneath them. Unless those people are letting backup orders go through. If those people are letting backup orders go through, they're not going to get paid anything at all. Okay. So those backup orders are made just for emergency purposes. The company really wants you to shop, and they want you to shop before the 20th, you know, because they can guesstimate how much product to make every month. That way you're getting the freshest products possible.
Right.
And you're leaving a lot of money on the table if you don't shop before the 20th also. So you really want to try to do that. All right. So there you go. That's that. Really encourage your teams also to watch the Learn to Earn videos. Really encourage them to do that. Really encourage them to plug in to our team huddles, our team trainings. Encourage them to get in the Top Earners Club so they can get that chatting and prospecting training from Karen Winter. Sometimes I'm in there training too. So you really want to encourage them to plug in. Look at it this way. We're like a cellular phone. A cellular phone, if it's not plugged in, the battery is going to die, not just sometimes, every time. Now, look at it like that. If we are not plugged in to our team and showing up to huddles, trainings, in the group, congratulating people, congratulating other people, welcoming people, the universe is going to pay you for that. It may not happen right now, but you're planting them seeds. So showing up and plugging in, right, is crucial for the growth of your business. Your belief,
sorry.
And your belief, you know, your belief in yourself, your belief in the company, your belief in the products. And events are really important to get to. So, another thing I wanted to point out today, guys, is There is for next year already, there's a payment plan, early bird specials, and all that for 2019 convention. If you go ahead and move forward with that, you're telling the universe, I will be with this company in a year from now. Yep. Jenny's saying 10 years from now.
Miss
Right?
Jessica, can I make I just
No,
have
I'm saying like put it out there. Put it out there.
Put it out there.
Yeah, so that come back to you.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, Fern.
it was me, Terry.
Oh, Terry. Hey, Terry.
Hey, yeah, I was just going to mention too when you were talking about enrolling people, and just from my experience, after you enroll these people, I know you're going to be in contact with your new people in the first week or so. But you've mentioned this before, and so is Karen and stuff. Showing them how to shop.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you can't show your screen, just have them like put something in there so they have over 35 points, and show them how many specials are available to them. You know, like after you get your points and you continue checking out.
Yeah.
Just because right away they can see like, oh yeah, there's going to be bargains just like at the grocery. And I'm sorry, that just really, once I saw all of the, you know, like you can stock up on coffee 1 month or
yeah. Oh, there's great specials every month. Yeah.
Right.
You're
Just
right.
showing them how to shop, I think, because that is kind of mind blowing when you just go to the market and there's 500 products.
Yes. I'm still, even after a year, I'm still seeing stuff that I've never seen before. I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't know we had that.
Right.
You know, even after a year. So yeah, you're so right. You're so right.
Where do we go to start putting money in for convention next year?
I'm going to show you that right now. Let's see. Business Center, news and meetings. All right. So Business Center, news and meetings, convention. See it under event.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure you're reading your LAI leadership magazines when you get them. Read those stories of people, and really, you know, I read them cover to cover when I get those. Every month, I'm always so excited to read the leadership magazine. Hi, Nancy. Nice seeing you.
And we're lucky. A lot of our team members magazine sometimes.
Yes. And one of my big goals is to have our whole team have their photos in that leadership magazine. All of us.
How much does it cost to go to the convention?
Well, if you get it now, there's an early bird special. It costs you more not to go. It costs you more not to go. I promise. Because it puts so much belief in you when you go. You're going to come back and just be on fire, and you're going to make a lot of money. It's just...
Is it in the thousands to go?
No, my ticket, I believe, was like $240, and that's including gala. All right. And right now it's less than that right now because it's early bird special.
So if you sign up that you're going to make payments every month, do you still get the early bird special?
I think so. So I'm looking right now. Here you go. So coming May 2 to 4, 2019, agenda tour workshops, creating you. All right, here you go. Convention registration, right here. Convention savings plan. See it? Convention savings plan. Let's click on that. Sign up for the savings plan. Okay. And you do that now because that's not going to be available to you for much longer. I'm not sure when this goes away, but I strongly recommend getting in there and doing that now and really committing to your business and being there next year, okay?
Is it in different places every year or is it in the same place every year?
It's always in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Okay.
Now, there are different meetings and stuff like Advance. Those are all over. So depending on where you live, you know, you can find the closest Advance to you. They're in Atlanta, they're in Chicago, they're in Philly, they're in Dallas, they're in Los Angeles, I think. They're in Idaho. They're in Utah. So just get back there and look around. In fact, you can type in your city and state and see where the closest they have celebration dinners every month. You should really try to get to one of those that is right in your area, because all this stuff is going to instill a lot of belief in you. Samantha, I know Samantha went to Advance. How was Advance?
The launch here in Denver.
Oh, was that the launch? Yeah.
Yeah, I went to the launch, and then I also went to, they have dinners and stuff in certain cities, depending on your city and how many people are in there. But they have like monthly dinners where you can go, and if you've enrolled 2 people, then it's free. And if you haven't, it's only $20, and you can do it you can have Melaleuca charge your credit card, which then you can, write it off as a tax write-off.
All of this is tax write-offs, guys. All of it.
Yep.
All of it.
Can you bring a guest to those monthly dinners?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I believe so.
And is it $20 for them as well?
Yes, but if you enrolled 2 people or you helped, I believe it's if you help one of your team members to advance to director, or right, Samantha?
I think it's enroll 2 or advance to director, or a rank advance for yourself.
Or a rank advancement, okay. Yeah, so then it would be free. Frank Vandersloot will pay for your dinner. But yeah, it's only $20, even if you don't rank advance. But you want to get together with people and rub shoulders with other people who see the Melaleuca vision, right? It's really important to do these things and to show up. So here you go. I would like to purchase my Convention 2019 and award banquet with the method on file. I would like to purchase with a different method of payment. So this is a savings plan. I'm not going to go any further because, let's see, I'm not going to do it. Let's see. But this is really cool. I'm a preferred customer. But get back there and see that and really commit to going. Who's going next year, 2019?
Oh, heck yeah.
Ruby's going. Samantha's going. Nancy's going. Terry's going. I know Rhonda's going. I think she dropped off.
And Salt Lake City is such a cool city. I mean, it's so safe.
Gorgeous.
It is. They've got a beautiful mall. You can walk to restaurants from that convention center.
Yeah.
So here, do you say, yes, I'm a preferred customer?
Yes. Yes. Oh. We're all preferred customers. Yep. Yeah. So, yeah. Really, really get there. I'm excited to see all of you. I mean, there's even stuff before this. Like, I will be going to Advance. I think the next one is in Atlanta. But if you can't make Advance and those things, try to. If you can, do it. But convention is definitely a must. All right. So I'm so excited for you guys. I just
question for you.
Yes, please.
Now, as far as this new marketplace, because you know where my background and where I come from and what excites me, can I talk about that on social media as far as like now I'm getting paid for people to shop at Target type thing, or no?
We're really not supposed to say like getting paid.
Okay.
But there's ways around that. You can say some vague things. You just got to be creative.
Okay.
And post on purpose, just be creative and think of ways that you can really pique curiosity. But the main thing is, of course, is to reach out to people and just see who's open. Are you open to looking at this 5-minute video? I mean, what we have going on over here is really, really special.
You know, even just saying something about, oh man, I'm really helping my friends save money now.
Not only are my friends saving money, but I'm getting paid for my friends to save money.
or you could word it some.
I know we're not supposed to say getting paid, but
you say building my business off of other people's shoppings. Something like that, maybe?
Yeah.
You know what I've noticed? I've noticed that there's other people that just like blast it. like in other teams, and I'm like, ooh, don't get caught.
Facebook is unforgiving too. So
I don't. Well, yeah, yeah. When we first started, we were ignorance on fire, and we all got reprimanded. You know. In fact, they held a check from me.
Really?
Yeah. But I mean, I cried. I mean, I thought it was really bad. But it wasn't, right? You just have to respond to it, then go and delete the post, come back and say, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I deleted the post.
it's a learning
You're
process.
done. They give you your check.
Awesome.
But let me tell you something. Our team, when we first started the Global Takeover team, we were ignorance on fire, and we grew so fast, so in such a short amount of time. They had they had the magnifying glass on us at first.
Oh, that's why.
Because they were like, "What is this team doing?" It was it just exploded, you know. So, yeah. So it's not as, and they're not as strict anymore. They're starting to lighten up a little bit more. But
this isn't lighten up too much, because I really like the fact that it's so top secret. I mean, not top secret, but people actually have to ask, or they actually have to know in order for them to get a piece of it. Does that make sense? I love that.
Me too.
It's not just, here you go, and I could just sign up. Nope, you can't. You have to let me know, and then I can get you all set up. That's what I love about it.
Yep. And when people, Ruby, you're so right. When people say, well, let me get your link or whatever, I'm just like, we are not the kind of company that just throw links around and throw links at each other. And then the people that say, you can't do anything on social media, I don't like that. I'm like, look, here's the deal.
I tell everybody I do it on the back end.
Here's the deal, though. If our hands are so tied and we are so much in jail, why is this company beating every other company so bad?
That's why. Because we're not throwing us all over the place. We're not like plastered on Facebook like it works.
We are so far ahead of any other company out there. There's not even a close second. They're not even close to our dust.
Have you seen the new Facebook commercial?
No.
It talks about how Facebook is changing everything, and it's going back to building relationship and keeping in front of people, and it shows spammy posts, and it's like basically we're coming after it.
And you know what?
I'll have to try to find it. It was on a Survivor one night, and one of my team members came over and was like, you got to see this. What does this mean? And I was like, oh my gosh, they're coming down on those spammers. People are going to get their stuff knocked out.
Did one like webinar training on the new Facebook thing, just because they're going to go more to, like, if you're going to do your business, you want to do it in a group, like a Facebook group or something like that, or else they have that sliding thing where it's on the other screen. It's not in the main column.
Well, I love our social media policies because, yeah, we are the best kept secret. All those
don't want just everybody either.
Right. And all those other companies have really burned the field. They've burned the field.
I agree.
You know, so, and you know, do you notice how, like, top earners in MLMs, they have to come out and create their own products, like training products, and they have to lean on information marketing because they can't make good money. But right here in Melaleuca, you don't need multiple streams of income. You don't even need that. You don't need to create your own information products like all those other guys. You don't have to do that because we really can make a lot of money with this company. Isn't that cool?
And just like Karen,
isn't that really cool?
Yeah. You don't have to rebuild your team every 3 months because everybody's burnt out because everybody's making money.
Yep.
Yep. It's so true. We really, really are blessed with this company, you guys. Man. Love it. And I love you guys. Like I said, I'm obsessed with helping you guys to really, really rank up and do whatever it takes. But of course, you got to commit. I'm going to commit to you.
I'm 100% and 110% committed. I'm working out the kinks right now on my new schedule. Because working overnight just wasn't working anymore. I was in so much pain and just I was exhausted all the time. So I'm working out the kinks on that, but I've committed to a full solid 5 hours during the week of working my business. And if I have to, I'll work on Saturday too.
That's good. I think if you took, maybe even 2 hours a day, solid laser focus, talking to people and setting appointments, right?
Yeah.
Come up with a nice strategic curiosity post every single day. Celebrate others on the team, even if they're not your direct, right? Celebrate people, because that's going to pique curiosity too.
I was wondering about that. I wanted to share April's her walk, the executive director to walk, but I wasn't sure if we could or not. So I was like, oh.
That was a powerful post.
Yeah,
very inspiring.
Yeah.
Very inspiring.
Well,
So that's why I didn't share it.
Also, Jessica, just thinking about over the last year, the people that have come in, welcoming them, making them feel so welcome. Look at how many stars we have that are so helpful to us now that, boy, I'm glad we said, hey, welcome, glad you're here, like Lyndon and who've turned out to be so helpful to the whole team. And, so we want to make sure they know we want them.
Mm-hmm. That's important. Everybody wants to feel special. Everybody wants to feel welcome. Everybody wants to feel that way. So if you really look at everybody and just pretend that they have a sign on them that says, make me feel important, and really treat everybody that way, you'll be so loved. They just want to be around you all the time, right? Because we are all special. You are all special, and I love you all. So
you're special.
Oh, you're so sweet.
We love you.
Awesome, guys. So I am going to end this now. I hope that I conveyed to you how awesome this new update is. I mean, do you guys see the power?
I'm super excited.
It's awesome, yeah.
I'll have to go back and watch the beginning.
Yeah, Ruby, yeah. I think you missed maybe 15 minutes. Yeah, do that.
And then when you have a chance, if we could go over, remember I asked for Director 3 how I can hit that this month, how that works and then what I need to do.
Yeah, what's really cool is this new marketplace is, because there is a volume requirement for Director 3.
Mm-hmm. I know. That's why I'm thinking.
So, and I think it's 2,500. Samantha, am I right about that?
I think so, yeah.
2,500 in volume. So really convey to your teams about using the marketplace, right? Because that's going to help you with volume. Big time. Big time. When you bring people on, really push those new customer savings packs. Because not only is that going to help you with volume just that 1 month, that's going to up your volume 25 to 35% for a lifetime. The statistic is anyone who's 19 out of 20 directors started with a home conversion pack.
Okay.
It's a company-wide statistic because those people are serious, right? I mean, and we don't beat up on anybody if the money is really not there. We're not going to beat up on you, right? And make sure you say that, but the savings that you get, the Peak Performance Pack, it gets tossed in there for free. That gets tossed in on the home conversion and the value pack.
But like you said, then you just help them make the money the first month so they can get it the second month.
And a lot of times we have that new director $500 guarantee. Oh yeah, that's what Jamie Reyes did. She made that $500. Her second month, she got the home conversion pack because the money wasn't there the first month. But it's going to save you money in the long run. Those packs, it really is.
Yeah, because it ends up being what, $4 or $5 an item. I mean, it's unbelievable.
It's a really, really, really incredible value. Yeah. What happened to a couple people fell off?
Jenny had to go pick up the kids.
Okay. All right. Yep. So I got to run too. We got a
Thanks, Jessica.
Yeah, I got a meeting with April at 4:00. So big things are coming. I'm excited, you guys.
Yes, thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Love you guys. All right. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.